teeth, so they eye me. Rules don't apply to me. You better give me my privacy. I got the fans I got because I'm taking them behind the scenes. You played hide and seek, I played hide for me. Yeah. Look at all that we accomplished. Quitting for me's not an option. I wanna look at my kids in the face when I'm older and say I did something admirable. Fast checks, fast women, that don't inspire me. No, you don't wanna know what's going on inside my personal life, then get on my diary. I wanna know what it's like to be happy. I wanna know what it's like to wake up in the morning and feel like it's real when I'm laughing. I wanna know what it's like to sit down with my friends and feel like they might understand me. I wanna know that the people around me care less about Grammys and more about family. I wanna know. 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 Yeah. Record label signing artists, they ain't got a clue what to do it. Why would I put my career in the hands of someone that don't even know what they're doing?
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another recording session for the 2026 Summer Bowl, where we will continue our Swiss journey, and tonight we're going to have the championship of Group A. Caden, what do we got in store? Oh, I think I lost him on Discord already. That's amazing. Oh.
Will I be safe? No.
Alright, take two.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how much you heard of what I said, if I was heard at all. But basically what I've said is going to be quite the matchup because there has been a slight change of the team for them Nuggies. As we can see here, we've already talked about...
Hi, buddy. Help me find your dad.
Sorry to butt in. Evan just joined our call. He said it'll be about 10 minutes-ish. They just won their game. He didn't think they were going to. He said it'll be about 10 minutes. They've already got destroyed by this team. They'll be done shortly. Sorry. That was it.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Beachy. Bye. See ya.
Alrighty. Well, we got a little bit of time to cover anyway, so let's slow down, rewind, and get this rolling.
Yeah, I guess we will rewind round one again then. Again, started in Group A. It was them Nuggies taking down Thunderstrike in a 3-1 victory to move on to the 1-0 round. Meanwhile, Beachy Balls were able to take down Team Simplicity in a 3-0 sweep, although it easily could have gone either way. So it'll be Beachy Balls and then Nuggies in the Group A championship, which we will complete here shortly. And it'll be Thunderstrike and Team Simplicity in the 0-1 round for Group A. If you want to go ahead and talk about Group B, let's do that.
Group B, we had Chaos Corp and Revolution kick things off down here. And Chaos Corp had pretty good game, taking care of business pretty easily against Revolution. I mean, Revolution did storm back a little bit in Game 3, but in the end it was not enough. They fell down in the 0-1 matchup, and, well, we go from a sweep to a reverse sweep. How does that sound? Sunbreakers took the early 2-0 lead. Team Tundra came storming back to snag that one, moved themselves up into the 1-0 match, sent Sunbreakers down to the 0-1. Then we had the 1-0 match completed last time between Team Tundra and Chaos Corp, and Chaos Corp went up to 0 again. Team Tundra found themselves down, and this time they weren't able to rally back despite getting one victory. And Chaos Corp is your champion of Group B.
Definitely not the champion that we were expecting coming in. If you remember our power rankings, Chaos Corp, I think we both had them around 5 and 6 range, if I remember right. And they've already shown that they're definitely a top 2 team by winning Group B. That was quite the series, and we'll give you a quick little recap of it as well.
I'm hoping I updated this.
I mean, if you didn't, we have time.
Okay, there we go.
And we did there. For Team Tundra, will they ever start out hot? That is the question. They've gone down 2-0 in both of their series thus far. I'm not going to say that going down 2-0 has been necessarily bad for them. It's worked out once and hasn't worked out once, but I think they would much rather not go down 2 games. Zach still, the comeback kid that he is, will never give up his Game 3. He once again was able to find a Game 3 win. Offense kind of looked lost at times for Tundra, although they didn't get shut out in any of the games this time. Most of the time, they only scored 2 goals, but for the most part, their offense just wasn't completely there, and communication definitely needs work. We saw a lot of either double commits or they just didn't know which one of the players was going to go. Just some communication issues that need to be fixed if they want to make a deep run here as they await a possible tiebreaker. For Chaos Corp, 2 game-winning goals that were scored in under 5 seconds left. Not under 5 seconds, sorry. With 5 seconds left or less in games, what was that, 2 and 4 to take the victory. It was quite... It could have really gone the other way if Chaos Corp were not able to score those goals. Who knows what would have happened in overtime. They had a few open nets that were gifted to Team Tundra due to either double commits or they just kind of were upfield a little bit too much. Gannon's still playing extremely well. He's quite the elite rookie. He's had a great start to the bowl, scored a lot of the goals, and his team is currently 2-0 and will face the number 2 seed out of Group A, depending on what goes down. And finally, a couple missed open nets from Chaos Corp. There were times where the net was wide open because of a mistake by Tundra, and they were not able to capitalize. So who would have known how the series would have gone if they hit some of those shots as well.
Very good recap there. Obviously, I'm part of the Team Tundra, and we got a little bit to work on. But I appreciate this little AI chat bot I got recapping all of our series. It's very, very factual.
It is, yeah. It's producing some great key points about the series from each side, and it's been nice being able to talk about that in a more detailed fashion other than, well, Chaos Corp won 3-1.
Especially these power rankings definitely put a mixed number on things. I mean, at this point, I think they're just decoration. Because we saw Simplicity put a fierce one to the 1 seed, and then Chaos Corp takes this upset. And then the 7 seed almost put it to the 2 seed as well, so could be all just
I feel like
completely
you
a fake
flip
numbers.
the power rankings when it comes to the 2 groups. I feel like Group E has been a little bit... I know there was a sweep in round 1, but I feel like it was a lot more competitive.
Which was not what we expected. We expected Group A to be a lot worse.
Yeah, I would agree.
Well, to take up a little bit more time, I guess we can go over what the final bracket looks like.
Yeah, we can show you. We can show you where one team currently sits. Chaos Corp, their Group B champions, and they await the results of the other 2 matchups from Group A and the possible tiebreaker. They will play the 2 seed from Group A, and the winner of the match will complete here shortly between Beachy Balls and them Nuggies. They will await the number 2 seed from Group B, whoever that ends up being in the upper bracket.
I mean, I'm watching this one closely because it's still unknown if my team's going to make it toward the uppers or not as the number 2. And if we do, we'd have to play the winner of this one, so I'm going to be watching this one very attentively.
Yeah, definitely. You want to see some patterns on either team just in case you have to face them. Obviously, we haven't gotten to the change for them Nuggies just yet. We'll reveal that when we get to it. But that'll definitely be something to keep in mind as well. But yeah, the final bracket, we at least have 1 team set. We will get the 2nd team set here tonight. But obviously this bracket, we're still a little bit of ways away from it because we still have 2 more matches after tonight that will most likely be completed next week to fully decide where all the teams will be. And obviously with the possible tiebreakers too, we don't really know when the final bracket will begin, but it's been a lot of great action thus far.
And we're in the middle, early of June. We still got a good amount of time left, and it's going to be a lot of fun action. We've already had talks of where Grand Final is going to be. It's a little ambition. Could be a LAN, and that would be really cool to do. But first, we got a lot of matchups to get through. But Swiss is wrapping up. Final bracket's coming our way here soon. I think it's about time we get a Group A champion.
Oh, yeah, I 100% agree. And these 2 teams both had a very nice round 1. One of them was a sweep. The other one dropped only 1 game. But to be fair, we don't really know if what would have happened in that 2nd game between them Nuggies and Thunderstrike if it weren't for Mike's lagging issues. Could have been 2 sweeps out of Group A, which would have been definitely interesting, to say the least.
All right, let's look a little bit more into detailed stats here between Beachy Balls and them Nuggies. I'm excited for when the playoffs begin. You actually have the custom decals rather than just a slapped-on logo that does not look cropped at all. But other than that, let's get things rolling. Group A championship. Obviously, these two we talked about their past. They're looking great. Who's going to end up with the greater finale to this? Obviously, the stats right here. Looks like it's in the favor of them Nuggies by a good margin here. Beachy Balls had a quiet series against Simplicity. Just had those couple goals and then closed things out. And here's our predictions here. I'm with you, Caden. I think Beachy Balls,
No, you are with me.
I think despite what has been going on with them Nuggies here with their new player, Evan, I still think that Chase and Zander could get things done. We'll have to see how compatible Evan is with Jack. And Gannon is obviously riding the opposite. He's riding the them Nuggies, and so far, he's perfect.
He is perfect. I unfortunately was also perfect at one time, but I did lose my prediction last time. Oh, it's okay. But the reason I'm going with Beachy Balls here, as much as I think Evan could do a lot of damage for them Nuggies, especially, you know, he has Jack as a teammate who Jack is not bad in any sense at all. I think he's actually a lot more decent of a twos player than you think. He could definitely do some things as well, especially if Evan can force Beachy Balls to be awkward. But it's just, I feel like the team chemistry between Chase and Zander, even though they said they haven't been playing well today, I still think it's going to be enough to at least get them past this match. But who knows? Anything can happen, and that's why we play these matchups.
And obviously we talked at the bottom there in the big yellow text. Winner claims the #1 seed of Group A. We'll play Group B's #2 seed in the final bracket, and we'll not have to worry about any tiebreakers if there comes to the chance of it.
That is 100% right. You don't want to play a tiebreaker. You want to just win the matchups that you can win and move forward as quickly as you can. Don't want to force yourself in a situation that you would not otherwise want to put yourself in, which is probably right where you're sitting right now after your loss to Chaos Corp. You just hope that things get taken care of on the other side and you don't have to play a tiebreaker matchup.
Of course, and I'm excited to see where this one goes. We're still waiting for Evan to get in here to join us. But other than that, we can just sit back, relax, and talk about what we think of the bowl has been so far, and yeah.
Yeah, I'd say I'm going to switch my audio to PlayStation real quick, so give me just a second here.
There we go. But anyway, my main thing about this bowl is how smoothly it's gone thus far. There's been minor issues here and there, but you'll expect that with having 19 people now in total with the subs. You'll have that every once in a while where someone's not going to be available and you have to move it to a different night, and that's perfectly fine. It's just when it gets to the point where you're 3 months in and you're still not done with the bowl yet, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, and so far things have gone extremely smoothly.
And this will also be the first matchup to where we actually see a sub come out. And it's not even with Revolution.
Yeah, definitely didn't expect that to happen, but hey, you know, sometimes you gotta make changes last second, and I'm sure it'll end up working out anyways.
I'm sure it will, but man, this bowl has been going pretty nicely here. We still have to find a way to get a prize for the winner here. I know we promised at least something. Hopefully maybe a trophy or something. That would be kind of cool. Maybe split amongst the two. We are slowly
Definitely, I
turning
think
into
that would be
LCS.
cool to, you know, give the winner something, you know what I mean? Even though it's not going to be cash this time.
Yeah,
At least something to show that they were the winners.
yeah, and it looks good when just sitting on a desk right beside you if you play more games of Rocket League. I mean, obviously this is a huge chunk of ONU people, whether they're coming on for their first year or just finished up their last year. Just along this timeline here. I'm running out of things to say.
I know. I'm thinking the same thing right now.
Evan has to flex that he can do RLCS 2v2s.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now. I guess I could give y'all some early plans as to what next week's going to look like. So right now, obviously, the reason why we weren't able to do Thunderstrike in Team Simplicity is because Keanu was going to be in Chicago till Monday. So expect that matchup to hopefully happen around the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame next week, depending on when, you know, they're all available. I'm just giving a general timeline right now. The other matchup, which is Revolution and Sunbreakers, at this point, not too sure when that'll happen, but hopefully at some point next week that one will get done. If I just send a message to the players, we'll see what we can do. When it comes to the tiebreaker matchups, if we do get both those games done next week and we still have time during the week, maybe we get one in depending on what happens, but that'll most likely be the following week. But if we do get them in next week, maybe we can start bracket play in a couple weeks, which honestly would be incredible. But if not, we'll see what happens.
Indeed. I mean, I'm nervous for what this final bracket's gonna give us. I mean, obviously there's gonna be people fighting with 1 life, some with 2. We'll see which ones of the uppers immediately drop down and join this lower bracket chaos, because it's gonna be action packed.
Oh yeah, are we thinking there's going to be an insane lower bracket run, or do you think it'll be one of those where like, well, one of the teams that fell from the uppers will probably make it through?
I'm not too sure. I mean, I feel like there's some from Group A and Group B where you can say, okay, these are the ones that will actually like not have to worry. Like much like if Sunbreakers gets a tiebreaker, or actually no, it'd have to be Revolution, but I guess for you and Team Simplicity, I feel like if you guys get your tiebreaker and actually win it, there could be a good chance for you guys see if you can hang around with the group champs. Obviously, yours would be, if you get the tiebreaker, you would play Chaos Corp, but
yeah,
it's going to be exciting to see. I'm hoping like that at least can make top 3, maybe make lower finals.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
Zander left the party.
Oh no. Maybe he crashed. Maybe we maybe we just did botch this entire recording. This is why I record and don't stream for one reason. Totally not because of lag, right? Right? I don't lag. Hey, he's back! Oh, this is a tragedy. I'm just sitting on the final bracket right now, just observing. I really want to make uppers and at least get a shot at whoever's the group champ of A, and then see what happens.
What'd you say, Gannon?
Zander's game has just crashed.
Whoa.
Well, before you mute yourself here, I guess you want to join us on commentary, because Kate and I are out of things to say. We're just sitting here.
Yeah, we are completely out of things to say right now. And I had to turn off Jack's VC because I could hear him in the game.
I turned mine off.
I can. I kind of just don't find spots to insert my opinion very often. You guys seem to have a good handle on it, more than I would with how much you have done this. But it does seem that Evan has joined the VC. No clue if he's actually finished his match.
That is positive, but does it say still in a private match? Yeah, it does.
I was just gonna, I guess we can ask you though, since you like have gone through the entirety of the Swiss so far. Like, how's your experience been with Zeph? Like, especially like when you guys practice.
That's the thing. We don't really practice. We don't play with each other.
It just clicks.
A lot of the teams
Apparently.
are like that, though.
I'll say apparently it is. The only time I've practiced with him is the first time I met him. I played like 5 or 6 games with him. They went pretty well. But the second time was like 3 games, probably about 50 minutes before our match Wednesday. And I think we went 1 and 2. I felt like I was getting carried and that I wasn't doing anything. And I had to take a breather. Like, I just sat there not really doing anything for like 15-20 minutes just to calm down and not be in my own head for the match. And I think Zeph had a similar incident for our first match because he played earlier that day and ended up getting off soon after that.
I always thought you guys had more playing time because how much I see you guys in VC, but I guess I didn't think about what you guys even do. I mean, Xavier and I have never really played outside other than like the one in-house 2s game with like 3 games with Caden and Ben, and that's it. Like the time from the last game we played against Sunbreakers to our matchup against you, Xavier and I never played.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think Xavier was even on Rocket League. Dinah's in the main menu.
I mean, me and Zeph obviously played Rocket League, but we played those 3 games in between our last match for the Summer Bowl. But apparently our playstyles are meshing well together, and I am happy that I am just contributing offensively more than I kind of expected to.
Dude, you've been killing it on offense.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I went through and watched the replay of the ending of Game 4, and
Oh my.
What happened?
We are going to be good to go here shortly.
What did he scream
Evan
in
is
chat?
in the
He just
party.
screamed sorry.
Made it 1 game off day 2 in RLCS. Yo,
Damn.
W's.
Holy. Jack's gonna be
That's
happy
insane.
though. Someone who's played an RLCS. I wonder if he gets an RLCS tag eventually. Kaden, you are the party leader if you want to make the match.
Oh, Nope. I'm letting you do that, because I don't...
I guess I better go and disable my hotkeys.
I didn't know you were going to have me do it. I didn't know I was party leader. I requested to join you, I thought.
He screams, "We're ready!"
Wow. Lomo. But yeah, as soon as we get the match ready to go, we will get right into it. There will be no more delaying. Yo mama.
Oh
Interesting
no.
comment from Chase there.
Mwah.
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 Mwah. I'm gonna put in here starting shortly. Starting shortly. Loves. I'm gonna put loves.
Hi, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
I know, Chase. I see the.
Okay.
I see that.
Just wanted to make sure everything was okay. We didn't get any response or
Zach's
anything.
in the middle of starting the match. I just responded.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. Going
Nope,
back.
you're good.
Bye-bye.
You're good.
And Hashu.
Here we go! Group A championship between Chase and Zander for Beachy Balls, and a new member Evan along with Jack for them Nuggies. Who is going to win Group A? Let's get it going.
And I immediately disconnected from the server, but to stay in it.
Okay, we will stay in it. I will commentate. Zander going for a redirect. It bounces off the corner. Evan will have full control of the ball. We haven't talked about Evan too much, but he's obviously the new number one ranked in the power rankings. So he's going to be the one to watch out for in this series. You don't want to give him a lot of space because he will definitely cook.
Oh yeah, he can definitely torch you from anywhere on the field here. We'll have to see how Zander, I did the mistake, damn it, and Chase counteracts to it. I'm sure Jack is going to be on similar play style. I'm sure Mike and Jack is going to be somewhat equal to what Evan and Mike is going to be here. We see Evan here get a 50 with Chase. Here comes Jack with the follow-up. Is that on target? It is.
It is. Jack will score the first goal for them Nuggies. Not what I expected to start out this one, but, you know. I also noticed that Zander is in a very bright Dominus car right now,
we talked
which is
about
a lot
him
different than what he had in the first game.
before recording session started here. We talked about how Zander has switched to a Dominus, mostly because of the hitbox, and it's gonna work out here. Beautiful pass there by Chase, gets it to Zander. Open net, and it's 1-1 with 3:55 to go. Both sides find the net.
Indeed. Which team can find the golden goal? Even though we're not in overtime, I just like to say that now, I guess. Is Chase going to get a flick over one?
Ooh.
Oh, it's over both. The net is open.
Oh, no!
Zander misses the ball.
I watched it from Jack's
A
POV
disaster
there,
from
but that
both
was-
ends?
I would say so. Also, Jack is in a Chaos Corp decal. And car setup. He's got the red and black perfectly. It kind of looks like yours, Gannon.
I think he's repping the wrong team here.
Oh, flip
He's
reset.
not on Chaos Corp.
Oh!
Whoa. Chase cooking.
Chase has been working hard on those resets and speed flips, so we'll have to see if those can pay off in his favor here. Here comes a very awkward interaction with Zander, and Jack goes flying past. Now Chase sets it up. Dino clears. Or Evan, I should say. I'm so used to O and U casting. Now Jack, 50s
Oh,
with
yeah.
Zander. Now here comes Chase. Slows it down a little bit. Going for a ground pinch. Oh, Jack sniffs it out. Zander's awkward here. And everybody but Evan went for that. Evan's going to have a clean
Now Evan's going to
space
have
here.
control.
Uh-oh.
That's an open net. Dino scores his first goal of the Holiday Bowl games.
Welcome to the Holiday
Wide
Bowl
open
games,
net.
my good sir. And it did not take him long to find it.
2.5 minutes to go. We are almost halfway into this first game, and it's them Nuggies with a 2-1 advantage. Can they hold on in this very tense Group A championship matchup, which has seen both teams really have a lot of opportunities to score?
Flip reset.
It's been them Nuggies
Oh,
finding one
my.
more.
The 50 goes right past Chase. He was pushed up so far, and here comes Jack with a follow-up that's just sniped across. And oh boy, Kaden, I think we might have been siding with the wrong side here. We might have underestimated Jack's capability. Look at him where he slots this.
Wow, that couldn't have been shot any better by him, because Chase was going to be able to save it if it was just kind of, you
Literally
know,
anywhere
a
in
little
the
bit
net.
more to the left. Yeah.
And
might
Evan
add a
types in
fourth.
chat. Oh, good
will.
lord!
Jack cooking to start game one.
We saw in the text chat saying Evan said shoots better than I do. I mean, look at this. Gets the dunk too. Tells Zander hit the weight room. And the youngest one
mean,
here
you're
is
gonna have
showing
that.
the old ones.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Jack is literally the only veteran player out of this batch.
But
All three
age-wise,
are
he's the
either on
youngest
their
by a
first
decent
or
amount.
second bowl.
But age-wise, he's the youngest by a decent amount.
That's absolutely insane. Can he keep it up, though? It's them Nuggies with a 3-goal lead here. Beachy Ball's got to find something. I don't know what it is yet, but Zander going to try to control the ball. Isn't able to find it. Chase has it, but again, it's just they're getting the touch, but it's right into one of them Nuggies players, so they're not really moving the ball forward at all.
Not really. Jack and Evan have just been swarming him as here comes Evan with a shot, but not on target, even though Jack went for the demo. He's playing the twos rotation perfectly, and the fact that he's been popping off alongside someone who's just been participating in RLCS. It's a recipe for disaster here for Beachy Balls.
It definitely is.
Oh no.
They've got to find something here. Chase misses the ball there. Now Evan's going to get a flick over one. Zander gets a touch, but it's right over again to Dino. I think Beachy Balls have got to stop clearing it right into one of them Nuggies players. This could be awkward. It still might be awkward. Evan gets a touch into the corner. Chase has no boost right now.
We always talk about the boost situation. Oh my goodness! Oh my!
And
What
out
a
of nowhere,
cuck there.
Zander pulled that out of his pocket.
He pulls that out of his pocket. Look at him. He's not even supersonic. He just nails it. 107 kph snipe off the Cuxer pinch. And Beachy Balls have life.
Ridiculous. That's what. I guess that's what they are going to pull out of their bag of tricks here to try to bring this one back. They still need two, but they found one, and this could be an opportunity here.
Oh, far down
that's
and
awkward.
out.
But Chase made sure that that one didn't get past him.
Uh-oh.
And now Evan in the air by himself.
The
Jack
number
gets a
one
demo,
power ranking gets
and
it
it's
done.
all them Nuggies.
The number one in the power rankings was left alone in the air for at least about 8 seconds, I'd say, but my goodness. Mike's hitting that for sure, right?
Something like that is what Chase says, but I mean, hey, at the same time, even though it was Dino that scored, sorry, Evan that scored that, I'm doing it now, Jack, with the demo, really helped it because Chase was left by himself with no boost. That's an open net, but it's off the post.
And Evan beats Zander to that one. Tries to get it past Chase. He does, and that's a wide open net. And I think we
disaster
can
game
finally close out game one. Jack
I don't
with
have
the
challenge open.
Jack with the monumental game here to start off his adventure in the Group A finals. The only two people that have actually won a group championship ever since we started doing this group stage format has been Zeph and Chase. And Chase is looking to go back-to-back from the Christmas Bowl in Group B. But that's not going to look like it's going to happen here if this continues.
Definitely not. And remember, Chase is still undefeated in the Holiday Bowl era so far. He did not lose in the Christmas Bowl, and him and Zander won the first game. So if he's unable to win here, that's going to be his first loss of the bowl, as well as Zander, technically.
We can bring back Carl, too, because I can actually see it from the spectator point of view. As we looked here, the total score here between them Nuggies and Beach Balls. Them Nuggies outscored them by double, 1437 to 700. The goals was 6-2.
Oh.
Beachy Balls did have more shots.
They did. Them Nuggies was a perfect 6 for 6.
They were, and a lot of them were open nets.
That is insane. I don't think we've ever seen that.
Absolutely monumental stuff there by them Nuggies. They looking really good so far.
Now, we talk about how good them Nuggies have played. Beachy Balls, what do you think it's going to take for them to turn things around after that nightmare game one?
I think I crashed again.
Yep, you definitely did. Okay. Well, we will go ahead and start.
I don't know
start
why.
off
It just
with me
kicks me out.
commentating with no stream again. A bump coming through from Jack, but Chase gets a touch into the corner. He's unable to really get it. I mean, he does get it turned. Don't get me wrong, but it was quite slow. And it'll be Jack with possession of the ball. Nobody in the net for Beachy Balls right now. This could be dangerous. Jack trying
Why
to take
am I on a
possession.
team?
Zander that clears it into the...
I started out on a team.
Zach trying to creep the game. Dino. Sorry, Evan scores the first goal for them Nuggies in game 2.
I don't know why I started on them Nuggies. I just looked back and I'm like, wait, I'm sitting on them Nuggies side.
Mine was doing that when we played. I had to click spectate first.
Well, no, I hit spectate and then my game crashed, or like the server crashed on my end. So I go back and I hit spectate and then it just breaks.
Now Chase looking to get something going for Beachy Balls here. Evan gets bumped, I think, by Zander there. I wasn't completely sure. The camera switched too quickly. That's a good 50, and it's going to be Dino that's going to get to the ball first. Beachy Balls just can't
50?
seem to get the ball.
Chase goes
Can
for
they
the
hold
bump
on
on
here?
Jack
Zander?
here. But also gets a touch here. Now let's see. Evan's up. Chase gets it past. One more touch middle. No, it doesn't happen. And that's a beautiful pass, but Evan misses the shot. I saw Evan just sitting there. Jack saw it too. And it's just a little bit wide. And Beachy Balls can breathe a sigh of relief, but how long will they be gasping for air?
This could be an opportunity here. Evan jumps away of the going for boost, and that's a mistake.
It's a boost over ball scenario that does not work out at all. I think Evan was maybe thinking Jack had an opportunity, but no, he was not there, and Chase wide open.
I was about to say, did Evan even know that Chase was close to the ball there? I really want to know what was going through his mind. Jack looking for a kickoff goal, doesn't find it. Zander will send it away. A 50 comes through from Chase. Out to the corner. What can he do? Not really sure what happened there, but it almost worked.
It was very close here. Here comes Chase trying to put one around Evan. Does not find it. Jack's there, but not a lot of boost. We'll see if someone goes on the 50. Here it is. And it does not go out well. That's on target, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's off crossbar. Whew. Uh-oh. Jack intercepts it. Chase was not there for it. Ooh, team bump. And it's a clear off the line by Chase. And he demos Evan. Looking for some momentum here. Obviously a demo here to transition into a goal would be lovely for them. But they've managed to kind of, I guess, calm the fires down of them Nuggies. It's not getting out of hand just yet as we approach the halfway point. Evan, pass one. Gets to Zander, clears out. Chase is there for a pass. Can he get the redirect? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any boost for it. Honestly, in that scenario, I don't blame him.
I don't blame him in that one either. Now Evan gonna take the ball up in the sky.
Oh, good
Oh,
chow.
both members go. That's a wide open net. Chase gonna take advantage. I thought he was gonna miss there. But it's Beachy Balls with, I believe, their first lead of this series.
A beautiful chow there as them Nuggies just both double commit for that ball. And Chase has a wide open net. And Beachy Balls finally looking a little bit better. It looked very rocky after game one, but I think they started to settle in, as I may have spoken too soon. Holy kickoff goal there by Evan.
Oh, that just gotta hurt right there for Beachy Balls. You finally get the lead, and then something like that happens, and it's right back to square one. We're all tied up with 2 minutes to go.
We know
a lot of twos going on here.
Lots of twos. We know Zander likes to call his fakes on those kickoffs. It could have been a miscommunication there, or if Chase just missed the ball. I'm not 100% sure. What was Zander doing on the other side of the field? I'm not too sure there.
I don't know if Evan was going for a bump on him. I couldn't tell. It looked like that he was trying to avoid a bump maybe. But I really don't know. It looked very weird.
A dish out to Chase is going to roll up the sidewall here. And it's going to make things really awkward for Chase. Oh, it's a backwards touch to Zander. Gets a flick over Evan. Evan's kind of maintaining under it. Bumps Jack out of the way. Gets demoed. Is that an open net through the smoke? And Jack saves it.
That could have been bad for them Nuggies.
That could have been
Beachy
really
Balls
bad.
finally looking like they're getting their offense at least together here. Jack's looking a little bit awkward on defense at times, and you saw, I think they almost ran into each other. And now passing play possibly. Evan sniffed that one out.
Uh-oh. Good save. Jack was looking for a quick follow-up there. These fast break kind of transitions, kind of like basketball. By them Nuggies, they've been just throwing shot after shot after shot on the transitions. And the fact that Beachy Balls has been able to keep all but 2 out. Well, I guess one was a kickoff, but...
Oh, no. Oh, that...
Oh, my. Oh.
They bumped each other, and it might turn into a goal on the other side. No, Evan
Chase
gets a nice touch off the wall.
Fakes? Oh, no. It just pops. But evades Dino's demo there. Now Chase trying to smack it up towards middle. Jack misses! Evan's there for the clear. I don't think he got a reset off of that. Now Chase is going to slam it back off the corner. Does not bump Evan at all. I think he bumped himself more than that. Zander with the shot there. Cleared. Chase trying to bring it back middle. Oh, no! Oh, Zander gets
Zander going to get back to it. We almost saw another
I about had
fast break
PTSD.
moment under 5 seconds.
I about had PTSD. And it's overtime.
Overtime
I
for
don't
the
think we've
first
had an
time.
overtime in a long while, ever since Beachy Balls'
We
simplicity.
haven't. It's been a long time. We'll see who's going to find it here. Can them Nuggies take a 2-0 lead and or force Beachy Balls to reverse sweep? Or will Beachy Balls tie the series?
Chase!
This is a chance. He's gonna have it.
Bang! And Beachy Balls get the game that they were so desperately trying to earn there. Just a miscommunication on the Them Nuggies defense, and Chase with another wide open net. Beachy Balls snag game 2 away.
And that's exactly what Beachy Balls needed to do. It doesn't matter how you get it done. It matters that you do get it done. And it was all Chase for Beachy Balls. All 3 goals and 6 shots for him. What a game to bring this to a tied series.
No assist from the Nuggies to be found this time. This time the score went 10-97 in favor of Beachy Balls compared to them Nuggies 8-58. The shots there, 8-7, another really close shooting affair. I didn't talk about the average boost at all. The average boost is in favor by Beachy Balls in this game by a lot, 44.5 compared to 34. And the average speed of them Nuggies was 34.6 kilometers per hour compared to Beachy Balls 50.5. Beachy Balls was flying around the field.
They sure were, and they got to keep that up too. They just got to keep up pressure. They got to force Evan to be in awkward spots to where he can't make great touches, and hopefully get Jack by himself on defense. I'm not saying Jack is bad on defense at all. I'm just saying that if you can force him to be a little bit awkward, it could turn into goals for them. They just got to keep that up here in Game 3 so they can possibly take the lead in the Game A championship. Group A, I meant to say, not Game A. Evan is gone. Actually.
Oh.
There he is. Okay.
There we go.
All right, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
Not sure what the heck's going on with the game now, but
It keeps putting me on them
Game
Nuggies.
3.
Jack types in, good luck, have fun in Game 3. I feel like that should have been something more for Game 1, but you do you, Jack. You do you.
And Chase with an absolutely booming clear into the corner. That's going to fly all the way
Recoil.
back mid.
Back to him. Shot is wide. And denied by Jack. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Zach shots?
Possibly Evan gets a flick over one as well. Chase getting a clear. A 50 comes through. Jack wins the 50, and he's going to get another chance here. Zander will jump up and try to get a touch.
Ooh, a good touch.
Oh, it's
there.
Still awkward, and Chase finally clears it out.
Jack's playing a lot like me right now, just not letting him have anything in the outside of that corner. Just constant 50s and 50s over and over. Just like our Ranked 2s games, Caden. Oh, no, that's a booming shot as Chase saves it. Brings it to the corner. Another hit to the corner. And now Evan's left alone. Oh.
Ooh, that touch was so clutch there.
Oh, and that
Hey,
pop-up
if he
by
doesn't touch
Jack.
that, that's a goal, and it might... Oh, that's not even on target. Never
That
mind.
pop-up by Jack was just enough to have Evan get back in time. Is that in? It is.
What?
That is in.
How
Oh
did
my.
that go in for Chase? Let's take a look.
Oh,
Oh,
my
it bounced
gosh.
off Evan's car, bounces off the
Wow.
ceiling, and goes in. Again, it doesn't matter how you do it. It just
Brutal.
matters that you do it, and that's the motto I think Beachy Balls are living by right now.
I feel like that's going to pop up there on the post-game or match recap for the next bowl game we do for Beachy Balls. Is just doesn't matter how you win, just win.
Exactly. So this one will get cleared over to Jack, and he will try to take possession, but Zander actually jumps in the way. Was going to look for a 50 on Evan as well, doesn't find it. Now it's a 2v1. Chase gets a touch, but it's still going to be in a bad spot, but both members of them Nuggies decide.
Pinch.
Well,
Oh, we
wait.
got another one. Oh.
That one just wasn't on target this time, but Zander might be the king of cuxers.
The king of cuxers. What else do we have in here? The king of all reliable. The defending Holiday Bowl champion in here. We got a lot of kings here. But
That we
only
do, and it's
two
Beachy
can
Balls
be
looking
fit
for
to
a
rule.
team play. Gets bounced off of the top of the goal, and now Evan will take over. Looking for a redirect, finds it, but it's way...
If Jack was
farther off
there
than I
for
think he
that,
was hoping
I think Evan really wanted Jack to go for that, even though it was a really risky play. Because that redirect obviously didn't really serve any purpose there, other than to just give Beachy Balls another chance at trying to set up a counterattack. Here comes Jack. Shoots it right at Chase.
Yeah, I think Jack had a lot of space there to actually put it on target, and instead he actually shot it right at Chase.
Past Jack.
Zander with a good shot. There he goes. That's his. Is that his first? No, he scored the Cuxer. Never mind.
No, he scored
not
the
his first goal, but Beachy Balls are up 2-0.
Chase was leading the charge here for a good while, but I think it's about time we get Zander involved here. It's Beachy Balls. I don't know what it was after game 1, but they have found a way to get it back. I would like to learn a little bit from them, how to turn a series around after 1 game rather than 2.
Yeah, I definitely think y'all could use that moving
Please.
forward.
Uh-oh.
But I find where were Beachy Balls? I'm pretty sure I saw Zander on the other side of the field, but where was Zander went for that ball. Where was Chase?
I think he was recovering back. I think I saw him grab the boost on the side there, and it was just too much. Oh,
Not really sure
Is it a
there.
fake?
Oh, that was definitely that looked like a fake comm from Zander there. Didn't really work out in their favor, but at least they didn't get scored on this time.
no, they didn't. I mean, a demo off the line here. Jack's going for demos while Evan's putting a 1v1. Evan wins it. Zander dodges the demo by Jack. Chase just barely dodges Zander. They're trying to get a nice touch on the ball. Doesn't find it. Now Jack underneath the ball with Chase inbound. Zander follows. Dino shoots denied by Chase. No save credited. Zander counterattack. 50 out by Dino. To the sidewall. Jack gonna take things up, and I think we're starting to see things heat up a little bit with 1:30 to go.
Oh yeah, definitely. The pace of the game has definitely gone up by 10 times since about halfway through the game. I think both teams are realizing that they need to get the offense going, especially them Nuggies being down a goal.
Now here comes Chase, all alone. Where's Zander to be on the other side? There he is. Zander in tone, off the crossbar, bar down. It's out. But Chase, the slow shot does not find it. Dino was just waiting for it to happen.
Evan was waiting for that for sure. Now he's going to have a chance.
Fake.
Oh, he fakes it. Jack with the shot. It's a great play from them Nuggies.
What a fake there by Evan. Obviously, this touch here would have not served any purpose because he would have hit it past Jack. That's an open net for Beachy Balls, but no. It goes in the other side of the net towards the orange half, sorry. Or, sorry, the pink half, sorry. I was literally trying to cough and I just couldn't cough.
That's
There we
A-okay.
go.
Less than a minute to go. Beachy Balls were up 2-0, but then Nuggies have brought it back.
Look who's
Are
that?
we on the
Now
fritz
found.
of another overtime here in this series?
What a catch by Jack, but just didn't find any follow-up there. As here comes Chase off the ceiling. And it's a booming 50 out. And I think Chase is going to be the first one to this, but he gets down despite his efforts. 30 seconds to go, and we're tied at 2. Here comes Zander, brings it across, but remember, Chase is not there.
Yeah, that
It's a
demo
good
looking a lot more
chow.
clutch now.
Are we seeing another overtime here where it's 2-2 once more? It's looking like it.
Man,
Now
the
here comes
2-2
Chase.
score lines lately.
Oh, but Evan misses, no boost!
What in the world? That looked like he was for sure getting that touch.
Even though he had no boost, he just
Oh,
does not hit it. Yeah, everybody's so confused. Evan says, what a save. Chase says, how did you not hit that? Evan says he thought he did. We might find Red and White
this
back.
could be a chance.
Oh.
And it's saved by Chase. And that might give Beachy Balls the lead in this series.
They might
That's
find
a good
one
52.
more.
Jack has to keep it up.
Gets it past Chase. Dino
He's
tries
gonna
to
let
keep
Dino
it up
do
with
it.
it. Here comes Chase trying to shoot it down. He got it. Beachy Balls, game 3 is theirs. And now they are 1 game away from claiming Group A as their own.
I don't know what it is with the 3-2 score lines recently, but we had 3 of them in our last series between Chaos Corp and Team Tudger. We already have 2 of them, and now this is the 7th consecutive game that the team that has lost had 2 goals.
Absolutely insane work. Once again, Them Nuggies does not find a single assist. That was the 2nd straight game where they had none. The score was pretty much dead neutral. Them Nuggies actually had this one, 10:56 to 10:03. And again, the average speed and the average boost, I know you can't see it on your screen, Caden, but Beachy Balls, 53.5 average speed in kilometers per hour going around the field. Them Nuggies, 37. Average boost for Beachy Balls, 44. But for Them Nuggies, it's 31.6.
Oh my. That is quite the difference between those two teams. That could be why Beachy Balls are finding their momentum here. Let's see if it puts you on their team again.
I think it is. Yep. I don't know why.
All right.
I think it's an even
Will we
kickoff.
see
It is.
a 3-1 victory for Beachy Balls, or are we on the verge of another Game 5? Here we go. Group A championship on the line in Game 4.
We could see another Game 5 here. We haven't seen one since Tundra and Sunbreakers in the miraculous reverse sweep. But now, we'll actually see one that goes back and forth here if we get there. Now Chase, looking to end things now, does not get there as Evan shuts that down. But here's Zander, backing up his teammate quite well. Here's Evan. He's going to take it up wall. And the #1 power ranking is left alone. Goes for the musty. Oh, bad hits there. It was like a pinball shot. But it's actually going to work out here. Here comes Chase. Goes for the bump, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. He was trying to sell it.
I think he was going for the bump there.
I think he was trying to
I think
sell
that
it for
was
the
his
bump.
plan. He
Yeah.
just didn't find it.
Uh-oh, Jack doesn't have a lot here. His Chase is going to take that one away. Here's Zander. Is that on? No, it's not. Evan still saves. Now here comes Zander. Oh, no, he's going to fake it. Let Chase have it. Now Chase going for the bump on Evan. They're running into each other. Oh, the chip does not go in. Oh, my gosh. I would have been so happy if that went in. Considering I don't see a whole lot of people go for chip shots like that.
And now
My
Evan
goodness.
going to have possession. What can he do? He's only got Zander to beat, but Zander gets a good 50. It's going to come back out mid. Jack looking for a shot. It's off
Back to
target.
Evan.
Now
Oh.
Evan with a shot. Zander clears it away. Beachy Balls doing some good work on defense.
Here comes Jack, though, as Chase and Zander. No boost. Is that a no
Oh.
goal? Woo! It's kept
A
out.
disaster almost.
They were looking very sloppy there on the defense as Jack how about had them both beat, and then Zander about put it in his own net. We don't
Just
need to
right
see
after I
that.
said they were doing good work, too. They almost home goal it.
Oh, but here it goes. And the curse word might be good work for Beachy Balls, because it seems like every time we say it, it's just finding the back half of their net. As Evan beats Chase up for this one, Zander no boost as he just went for the ball. And them Nuggies looking to even
And
things
them
out here.
Nuggies are trying to tie the series. Kickoff will go in the favor, I'd say, of Beachy Balls here, because it's going to set up Zander
Uh-oh.
in the air. What can he
The
do?
dunk.
A good
Oh.
50, but Jack is able to just keep it out of the net.
Zander was looking for
Now
the
Jack
dunk
should
there.
have this ball. No, Zander's back up again, looking for a double touch. He
Double.
finds it in front of
There's
the net.
Chase.
What a touch from Zander.
Beachy Balls, we knew that they were going to have to play a very great series here, especially considering that they're going from Mike to Evan, which doesn't seem like a lot, but in the power rankings, he's going from a 3 from the current to a 1. And Beachy Balls,
You see in the
he's
chat
looking
there, Evan
last.
said he had no faith in that touch, and honestly, like, I don't blame him. I didn't think Zander was gonna have that there, but he did, and it
Oh.
could be clutch here, and Beachy Balls can pull this one out.
Oh, where's
That's
Chase?
over one, and now
no, he's
Evan
letting Zander
by
have
himself.
it. Evan's dead. Where's Jack on the getting back? There he is. Chase puts one on. It's off, though, by Jack. Now here comes Evan. Flip reset. Zander pops it up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's off. But Chase clears it out.
I like the shots that
racing
Jack
back.
is
Chase is
taking. They've
dead.
just been kind of off the mark.
50'd out here. Evan plays it beautifully. Here comes Jack. He's going to try to 50 Chase here. Or is he going for the flick? He flicks it wide. I think he was just trying to get Chase to go. And it's just not going to work. Now here comes Zander trying to bump Evan. Does not have it. And Chase is there for the follow-up. Looking for a shot out here, and it does not work as it's going to go all the way back to the pink half when we're still tied with 1:45 to go.
Will we see another late game heroic
Pass
play
both.
that will give a team the lead? Or
Evan
will
gets
we
back.
see another overtime? We're about to see Chase trying to get it mid, gets another touch over Evan, but Jack waiting for the ball there.
He's gonna
And
feed
now
it
he's
right to
gonna get
Zander,
it
though.
out.
Zander shot off crossbar. Chase follow-up not found. As he does get that boost, though. Evan's going to have to chow with no boost. But I think he might get to the mid in time. No, he's not. Chase takes it right in front of his face. Now here's Jack
Oh, look at
backpedaling.
Jack.
Still gets
Somehow
a
that
great
works,
touch.
though.
That touch probably just saved them and kept them alive in this series. Now here comes right back down to Evan, and that one's behind Zander. A beautiful
Oh, I feel
50 there.
so bad for Zander right there. He just fell down off of this play, and there's just nothing he can do.
And that's
I mean,
the
he tried.
first assist
but-
in 3 games for them Nuggies. And it comes to Jack.
And it might be the one that gets him the win here. Chase can have full possession of the ball. He launches it.
Here he
Gonna
goes.
look for a double.
Does not
Evans
have it.
there, though, and will clear it out. He will keep possession. No, Xander's going to jump in and get it. Beachy Ball's looking for the equalizer with less than a minute to go.
Beachy Balls, they're either packing up for an upper bracket #1 seed out of Group A, or we're sending our tickets to Champions Field. It all determines here in these last few 30 seconds. And maybe, just maybe, we get bonus time. Chase looking to send us there. Maybe Zander does. Oh, they touch? Get to off to the side. Evan clears it out. That was very interesting here. I think Beachy Balls has enough for one last gasp to see.
Oh, and Jack's just not going to let him have it. Chase
Ooh.
looking for Evan. He doesn't find him. So much time being wasted right now. Chase will finally get it clear out, but Evan's going to have possession, and that's over Zander. And that's in the net.
And
We
them
got game 5.
We have a game 5. Them Nuggies looked quiet after game 2 and 3. Found their way back. And both sides just emerged at the time they needed to. And now it's do or die in game 5 for the #1 overall seed of Group A.
This is absolute cinema. Our first game 5 from Group A. We had 1 in Group B, obviously, with the reverse sweep. But also, the streak is broken. The team that lost finally did not have 2 goals. They had 1, so that 7-game streak is over. But the question is, which team is going to win Group A? Will it be Beachy Balls or them Nuggies? We're about to see.
I'll try to go through this quickly here. Actually, I might just skip this and go set it to Champions Field because we are running out of time to set it there. There we go. I mean, the boost situation and the speed situation is pretty much the same thing. Beachy Balls have been flying around the field. Them Nuggies playing conservative, but it's still working out. And game 5 is here. I still don't know why it puts me on them Nuggies. Okay, why am I here again? I think
Who's going to tell
is
Evan
it
that there isn't a live stream?
Is it an uneven kickoff? Yeah, it is. Hold on. Was that an uneven kickoff?
I don't
It
know,
was
but it looks
regard-
like nobody's complaining about it or anything, so I'd say just let them play here.
Let him play? Okay. That was
They fixed it. No stream up because mine keeps disconnecting. I think Chase is currently streaming his POV though. If somebody wants to let Evan know, I don't know why
I
he
don't
would
know. Yeah, me neither. But anyway, let's get into the game here. Both teams looking to make their mark on this group. It's just which one can do it. Evan gonna have the ball, gets it over one, chases low boost and a little bit awkward, but he gets a touch that makes Evan awkward, and I'm not really sure what's happening between these 4 competitors in the corner.
They're all fighting for the boost and the ball at the same time as it's floating over the pink half. Oh my goodness, that wasn't even credited for a shot, by the way.
That is insane. And now Evan off the wall. Here we go. Chase Chow's. It doesn't give him a chance.
Jack with a beautiful catch here. He's going to try to play 50 on Zander. Gets it beautifully. Evan will score.
There's the goal.
Both my shots, man.
Yeah, we talked about how them Nuggies were perfect in that first game. This time they're already 1 for 4. I know they haven't been the last couple games, but different it's been since that first game. And it's them Nuggies with the advantage. They've scored first in, I think,
Pinch?
almost all of the games thus
no.
far. Oh, no.
Does Jack miss? He
Oh,
did.
Jack can't get it on it.
He flipped into the ball on the underside of his car, slows it down. All he had to do was just drive or even wave dash. A bump. Zander will
And
score.
a goal. This is insane. This reminds me of my Game 7 against Chase. where I had a goal on my end and I messed it up and it turned into a goal on the other side. That is exactly what happened here. Will that be the heartbreaker for them Nuggies right there?
Chase with the beautiful bump there. Obviously, Chase, as he's played on Champions Field, is undefeated as Evan gets the save there. And Champions Field has been a place of many dreams, heartbreakers, everything that comes to tone in this prestigious stadium. As Chase is going to find another.
Why was that net wide open right there for them Nuggies? Okay, there's Evan. I don't know
Jack
where Jack is on
so
the
far
field.
I know you can't see it on your screen, Caden, but you'll see it on the VOD. Jack went all the way back to the pink half for boost, trying to get some sort of momentum builder with Evan getting a clear. Does not find it, and it was just a runaway reaction there for Beachy Balls.
That's quite unfortunate, but they still have plenty of time to bring it back. And it might be right here.
Oh my god!
What a goal from Evan!
Now Evan's saying Chase hit the weight room low, bro. Gets it right on his dome. I'm sorry, Chase, but damn. He puts it right on him. As Jack types in chat, dunked.
And Chase with the ... reaction. That's exactly what I was thinking in the fake call from Zander here. Is it going to work out? Where is Chase on the field? I do not see it. There he is. He's on the other side of the field. I'm wondering if there's a little miscommunication there.
I'm stuck looking at the trophy. There we go. Just took a little bit to get going. Here comes Jack.
Off the post. Evan also off the post.
Oh no, it's really getting dicey out here. Especially the offense is looking a lot more sloppy. Even though we have 2 goals for both sides with the halfway point. Dino shot denied by Chase off the flip reset. Here's a 50 out towards Evan. Back to Jack. Evan scores.
Great
a beautiful
play from that
passing
Nuggies there.
play.
I was just about to talk about you don't know when that opportunity will be your last of the game, and them Nuggies are going to take advantage. We've had a couple of 2-goal runs here, but which team is going to shut this one down? Them Nuggies with the lead.
Now Beachy Balls, they look so good for so long. Now they need to fight back and see if they can take one. But it's not looking like it's going to happen as Evan just gets the most beautiful 50. And it's looking worse and worse as Zander looked like he was lost upfield. Chase trying to recover himself off of the touch. Just doesn't get it. And it's a 50 back towards the pink half. I think it was a miscommunication as they both went for that. Obviously from Zander's POV, you see Chase upfield and it's just, you see him awkward. It's like, yeah, you got to go and help out. But in that scenario, it's just the worst mistake.
Yeah, but Beachy Balls do have time here. 2 minutes, and the net's open actually right now, and Evan jumps in the way of it.
Oh, back to Chase.
Oh, that could be a pass over to Chase, and it's in.
A beautiful pass there from Zander. Crazy that he even saw this opportunity here. Right to Chase, and it's in the back corner. Past Jack, off the left post, and in.
And the sooner you get that first goal, the better it's going to be for them. They now have 1:50 left to focus on getting 1 goal. That's all they need to tie this one, but they also can't allow one yet again.
Zander goes for a play to try to get Evan off guard. Double commit.
Oh, that was risky.
Luckily, they at least one of them touched it. If none of them touched it there, it's game over. Chase, flick, high, off the crossbar. Where's Zander?
Oh, it's open.
Zander, what are you doing? Oh, he gets it.
Oh my gosh. Zander had no boost there, I believe. That's why it seemed a little bit awkward.
He took his sweet baby time to get this one in the net, and he even tells Jack, you remember how you told me to hit the weight room? Now it's your turn, little bro. Everybody's dunking on each other.
And this is one of the highest scoring games that we've had in quite some time, where both teams have this high amount of goals, and Zander might make it a 5th. No. A minute, 20 to go.
Zander bumps Chase off as Zander was trying to catch it back. Chase, open
net.
No. Bang!
I can't even fathom what is going on in this game right now. It's like one team scores a couple of goals and then the other team does it. I have no idea who has the momentum right now.
It's no idea. It's back and forth. Momentum, 0. Both sides, 0. It's a fight for it. It is just haymaker after haymaker of a shot. Now here comes Jack, trying to clear things out. Chase gets a bump. Zander's shot, cleared up by Evan. Where's Jack on the follow-up? There he is, but Chase denies. And now all Beachy Balls has to do, they played the comeback. Now they just have to hold on. Now Chase going for one more, because why not? Fakes the reset, doesn't get the dunk.
Oh.
Evan sniffs it out. Oh,
Oh,
no!
Chase should be able to get back to this. Evan gets the boost and he bumps the ball. Jack's got to get there. He does.
Beats Zander.
Oh, what a 52!
Jack's 50s have been on point today, but it looks like they're going to need one more to get things going. Or will they? Oh, what a save by Chase! And a catch! What a catch!
A good 50, but Jack doesn't go, which I really don't blame him there. Under 30 seconds to go. Jack with a good touch. That's an open net. No, it's not. There's Zander on the other side.
Now it's Evan's backpedaling. Evan is backpedaling. With 15 seconds to go, Jack has to get this one towards his teammate. Will he find it? Evan, can he close things out? Or will Beachy Balls survive the storm? Or should I say the fryer? Evan's shot
Evan's
denied.
gotta go. That's a good shot.
Last
Jack's
gasp.
gonna have to keep this up.
Chase
Chase clears it out to
denies.
the corner.
It's gonna go down. Beachy
That's the
Balls has done
ground.
it. Oh
Holy
my
series.
gosh. And ladies and gentlemen, your Group A champions, Beachy Balls.
What an incredible series from both of these teams. I told you at the start that it's going to be a great series, but this exceeded my expectations.
Oh, 100%. I thought them Nuggies looked like they were going to sweep Beachy Balls after game one, but no. I don't know what was in the comms there. Chase and Zander, they definitely made things work. Got games 2 and 3, had a hiccup in game 4, and then started slow in game 5, and then came ramping back and snagged this one in the closest series I think we've seen since round 1.
Absolutely. Wow. I am just in absolute shock right now. What? Both of these teams played lights out. And it was Beachy Balls that are going to get the Group A title, and they will await what happens in the rest of Group B. Wow.
Hi, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Hi, everyone's here. Evan, we can talk about it when stream's over.
Kidnapped. The one ball that I missed, that
Yeah.
Why couldn't you have let me clip,
I
man?
lagged as I went to hit that one, and
Sorry,
then
Jack.
your fourth goal that I went up for, I flipped
Yeah.
the ball on my screen, and I looked back and it was through me. I was like, okay, that's
Game 2, or it was game 2, right? Bro, I was like so
I hit the ball.
confused.
100% of the ball on my screen. And it
I
was,
thought it went through your. I thought it went through your car. I was like, holy moly!
Everybody was dunking on each other, hitting the weight room. Oh my god.
That was
No, I
crazy.
get-
I will
bro.
say that is the new series of the bowl thus far.
Dang it.
100%.
That was diabolical.
Sorry.
And Mike missed
Like
it
the reverse
too.
sweep was great, but like this was like, oh.
and
Dude,
Zander,
I'm kind of pissed, man.
couldn't let you get the
What?
best goal of the series, bro.
That would have been crazy
I heard
work,
my name.
bro.
What happened?
He just couldn't
Evan
let
said
you
he
get the
had-
goal of the series.
I had a
Bullshit happened. Like I couldn't fucking clip on Chase. He just did it.
I don't know
let me
why
do
my
that.
car kept putting myself on them Nuggies. I don't know.
We were a little confused. But
Well,
it's
I
okay.
auto-joined that last game. I was confused because I didn't click any
Yeah.
buttons. The next thing I know, I was just
Oh my-
on the team.
Evan,
What?
the 2 that I pre-jumped of yours, holy.
I was actually so upset because like both of them I had like a good setup. Like they weren't even
On ceiling, and I swooped in. I was like, "Oh hell no!" He's
it wasn't
finished.
even, like
Bullshit.
it wasn't even like, oh, I could have maybe made something work with this. It was like
you knew it was gonna happen. Yeah,
I was just ego chowing the entire
Well,
it was
time.
like Evan's in there, bro.
Let's get these post-game interviews going. We'll start with them Nuggies.
What the hell is that?
Evan and Jack, you guys played a monumental series. You had the first game, and then Beachy Balls took games 2 and 3. You fought back, even took the lead in game 5. In the end, you're just one short. How do you feel?
Angry.
Just the one word.
I'm so freaking annoyed.
At least you know how I felt in my game.
No, like every single time I go up for a ball, I'm either beat or bumped into oblivion.
You actually had a lot of great 50s, I'm not gonna lie.
You did though.
And some really good shots, bro. We were
Dude, you had
kinda
that
concerned.
slot on Chase earlier. Holy.
That one shot was insane.
The bicycle kick, by the way, to pass it to Evan.
Yeah,
That was
like, for
diabolical.
real. And Beachy Balls, congratulations. You guys are the champions of Group A, and you will take the 1 seed from that group and you will await the number 2 seed out of Group B in the upper bracket, as the Nuggies will have to wait and see if they have to play a tiebreaker. But how do you feel, Chase and Xander?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say it feels good. We were a little concerned, you know, especially after game 1. But
yeah.
I mean, we knew we were playing a good team, and you have to play teams like this, and I mean, you have to beat them if you want to go all the way. And as a 1 seed, if we don't, we let down expectations. So, I mean, we were happy with the result, but I mean, lots of credit to Evan and Jack. That was, yeah. I can't tell you how many times I told Zander that I thought we were losing it. So
you have to tell me how to come back from a series after being down 1-0, because I am dying to know.
I was about to ask, what did you guys change after, you know, I don't want to say, but like getting blown out in game 1?
Xander, why don't you tell him, because it was your idea.
Well, in game 1, Chase was like, I don't know, I felt like he was stressing and just like saying like, I know Evan and like we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do that. And so I just basically after game 1, I just said like just play how you play, and don't worry about like, I mean, cause like it's easy for me to say like I haven't really played with any of the other guys, so like to just play like how I play and not worry about how they play. But like I felt like Chase was like a lot like he's like I know how they play and I want to play based off of how they play, so I basically just said just play how you play, like just play as if we're playing any 2's game.
Yeah, especially given the fact that Jack put in 4 of their 6 or whatever goals in that game 1.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, man, I need to go back on this VOD and take a lot of notes here, because you guys, after the shaky start, put up a masterclass. It was awesome. The cast, Kate and I were both losing our minds.
Oh, we were. Like I literally said in the middle of the series, I'm like, I don't know what the heck is going on. One team scores 2 goals and then the other scores 3. Like, how am I? There was no momentum. It's just 50-50.
It was just streak. Yeah, it was crazy.
I was just gonna say they were trading haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, dude, that was insane. You almost hit it twice.
I know.
He did almost get the second one. Oh my goodness! I literally called the bump that I was bumping Evan and giving him space, and he didn't even tell me he had no boost. He just said, "Okay," and just drives the ball and cutters it. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
If it works, it works.
It was good though. We were
I would like to give some
shoot.
interesting stats here too, if I have the chance.
We're all ears.
Go ahead.
So Beachy Balls obviously ends 2-0 in their group, but they only ended with a +1 goal differential.
That checks out. I'm not surprised.
While them Nuggies 1-1 ended with a +6 goal differential.
Wow.
What
What was
the negative goal differential in that game, that series?
Let me look here. So
4 after game 1.
Them Nuggies scored 17 goals, and you guys scored
14.
14. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
-3.
After the first 2 games, I wanted to be 100% on shots because I was 100%.
Dude, yeah, you guys had like a couple of games where you guys were 100% just nonstop, and it was amazing.
One game I had 4 assists on all 4 of.
That was the first game, yeah.
My graphics card artifacting.
That was crazy.
Chase, the king of Champions Field, I think we can call it there.
And Chase keeps himself undefeated in the bowl era too.
Really
I guess
couldn't
Xander
have
did
let me
too,
clip
because
on you,
he's
could
new
you?
and he's won 2 games as well.
Xander
So.
is kind of put me in the backpack, bro. Not gonna lie. It's pretty light back here.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Honestly, I mean, I think most of the games. I mean, that first game really we just got built at, but I guess. But I don't
mean,
know.
you're not wrong.
I feel like after that, it was really just like little mistakes and miscommunications that led to us getting scored on. So I think as the
Evan
tournament
clipping on
goes
us,
on,
but...
And Evan being the goat.
and that.
Yeah,
Dude, Evan was crazy with
the
it.
You know, that's a different issue.
Yeah.
Not much we can do about that.
Not much you can do about that one, though.
If it's going in, it's going in.
Yeah.
Pre-jump the ever-living life out of the ball every time. That's the only way to stop
I
it.
was pre-jumping so
Yep.
hard.
I almost hit one of the craziest shots I've ever hit in the RLCS quals, though. I had a double reset, double tap that I put off the post, bro. I was pissed.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
It was like actually
Evan.
such a nice double reset. It was also on the 1900s that we lost to.
Oh.
So that was kind of sad.
I guess I
mean,
can
hey, at
ask
least you got to
you
that point.
for Beachy Balls. who do you hope to play for Group B number 2? You're gonna get Tundra or Revolution?
Tundra or Revolution.
Because you can't get
Yes,
Sunbreakers.
depending on.
Oh,
It can't be
It can't be
Sunbreakers because if they
Sunbreakers.
win,
Okay.
they
makes
would
sense.
lose the tiebreaker to Tundra because they lost to them.
yeah. I mean, from a competitive standpoint, like if we want to win, I mean, the quote-unquote easier team on paper, although it's technically a lottery because we just have to pick whoever's ready or available for Revolution. Technically they're the easier team on paper to beat. But they also have the possibility of getting two of the higher seeds in the tournament. So I wouldn't be too quick to jump to that, but I'll never shy away from Zach and Xavier challenge, two of my closest friends on the team.
Put Evan in the game.
Two other freshmen.
cute.
Yeah,
So
we'll add Evan in. We're gonna 3v2 right here.
Whoa.
But no, I'll never want to shy away from a good solid game against my boys. So I think
love to
I'm
play it
gonna
with
be
you.
very, very happy with either result.
Who wants to play twos?
That was so quick.
And
That's a great comm, bro.
I've been playing this game for too long, bro, and I'm going to stay on.
I know you haven't
How,
been
bro?
looking at
How?
Group B at all, but when you see you guys yourself as the Group A champs, how do you think you square up against Group B and their champion as Chaos Corp?
I mean, he was asking how do we feel about us being our first seed of our group versus Chaos Corp being the
Yeah, I know. Who
First
likes
seed of
this
the other
club
side.
again?
Ganon and
Ganon
Zeph.
and Zeph.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Ganon and Zeph.
Yeah. I mean,
Got my eye on them.
on paper, yeah, I was gonna say on paper our group is a lot harder. So like, you would think like, oh, we won our group, we should feel very confident. But considering how they handled Team Tundra in their game, which, mind you, everyone thought was going to be either won by Team Tundra or a very, very close game. Having watched the film, I mean, it still looks it looks quite close. Like, it's not like it was a completely one-sided thing. But having watched that game, I mean, they look like they could be quite formidable if we don't approach it the right way. So I would say I think we approach it probably quite similarly to how we did this game, and if we play consistent, we play well as a team like we did, then we'll be okay, I think. But it will be, they're going to be a good challenger, I think.
All right, well, that's all the questions I got here for Caden. What a series, dude. That was fun to cast.
Dude, that was incredible. Like I said, I think it tops the reverse sweep, unfortunately. It was just extremely
Sadness.
competitive, and I had no idea which way that was going to go.
The reverse sweep's all
It was
I
a great
have, man.
series.
I'm annoyed.
I know.
No, I'm
But yes,
legitimately annoyed.
To kind of recap what that does for our bracket, Beachy Balls will be slotted in as the Group A number 1 seed, and Chaos Corp is the Group B number 1 seed.
Absolute cinema is coming our way. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you very soon, hopefully, with the very next matchups of the 0-1 for the rest of Group A and Group B. Championship's done. It's time to see. Will we need tiebreakers now? Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah. Yeah. Said I can move off of moon rock, make me smooth talk. I remember staying up and I could watch the boondocks. New Glock, got the mouse could tool up in the toolbox. What you know about stuffing all your money in the shoebox? New drop, I still play Nirvana on the boombox. I miss all my niggas, we was kicking shit like blue light. Dual shock, I can press R2 and give you 2 shots. I've been out in traffic, riding dirty, bumping doo-wah. Got some new eyes, fucking hoopla. Feel like Kodak, I put snipers on the rooftop. Take the flu shot, cause I'm too hot. Boy, you dirty, you be fucking on the school top. I would play too rough when I was little, I don't are the problem, what you waiting for? You won't make $1 being mad, so why you hating, no? Why you hating, no? Why you hating, bro? Lately I've been on the road, I'm unavailable. But I won't save her, cause I won't pay her. The pussy good, but boy, it ain't worth what you pay her. For more, off for more, made me smooth talk. I remember staying up and I go watch the boondocks. New Glock, got the Mexican tool up in the toolbox. What you know about stuffing all your money in the shoebox? New drop, I still play Nirvana on the boombox. I miss all my niggas, we was kicking shit like blue light. Dual shock, I can press R2 and give you 2 shots. I've been out in traffic, riding dirty, bumping doo-wop. In the madness, stuck to your mattress, glued to your lips like your skin is a magnet. Now that it happened, I can't imagine another second I'm away from your passion. Lights off, I can see you with my eyes shut and I stop when the sun will hit the sky up. Now that it happened, I can't imagine, I can't breathe, save me from the madness. Vex me with your grace, telling me to pursue, cause you love the chase. Spend a couple $100 just to fill my tank, but you still get away. Let me rest, baby. Wavelength doesn't fit quite right in your headspace. A little part of me that dies still hates me for letting you inside. So maybe I'm lost in the madness, stuck to your mattress, glued to your lips like your skin is a magnet. Now that it happened, I can't imagine another second I'm away from your passion. Lights off, I can see you with my eyes shut and I stop when the sun will hit the sky up. Now that it happened, I can't imagine, I can't breathe, save me from the madness. Save me from the painfully honest. My breath fogs up on walls that you wanted here. Harness my heart for your target. I'll rectify wrongs, respect what you want me to be. These butterflies in my chest, still fighting it out. Feel my heart, is it a rush? Not to be enough. Breathe it all out, call it time collapsing. They can numb the pain, but they could never cure the madness. Lost in the madness, stuck to your mattress, glued to your lips like your skin is a magnet. Now that it happened, I can't imagine another second I'm away from your passion. Lights off, I can see you with my eyes shut and I stop when the sun will hit the sky up. Now that it happened, I can't imagine, I can't breathe, save me from the madness. Traffic dies while